Gadgets and Gizmos, brought to you by carwale.com. Ask the experts.
Welcome back, you're watching the Gadgets and Gizmos show with me, Siddhartha Sharma. Now, I'm no big fan of the swivel camera. Not every smartphone can carry it off, right? But recently, a Chinese manufacturer just managed to make it look nice. Next up, the review of the Oppo N1 Find Mini.
The Oppo N1 Mini is a well-built phone that looks premium and feels durable. It might have a smaller form factor compared to Oppo N1, but it's an exact carbon copy of its elder brother. Weighing at 151 grams, it is sleek, but it's not the lightest or slimmest phone around. Oppo N1 Mini sports a brushed steel frame that wraps the entire edge of the body, while the front and the back panels in plastic feature a matte finish. The front of the phone is dominated by its 5-inch 720-pixel screen, so unfortunately it's not full HD, but does offer good viewing angles and looks really bright and vivid. The key highlight of this smartphone is undoubtedly its camera. Made for selfie addicts, the N1 Mini sports a 13-megapixel front-facing camera that rotates around 195 degrees. This means you can snap normally as you would through any front-facing smartphone camera, but then flip it around for those awesome 13-megapixel selfies. Apart from the camera, Oppo N1 Mini is powered by a 1.6 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor, Adreno 305 GPU and 2 GB RAM. Just like all Oppo phones, the N1 Mini runs on the Color operating system, which is the heavily customized version of Android. The smartphone also offers 16 GB internal storage. Performance-wise, we did not face any issues with the Mini. Multitasking is smooth and there was no lag while launching apps or switching between them. Oppo N1 Mini has a 2140 mAh non-removable battery which delivers a pretty satisfying performance, as it will last you over a day with moderate to heavy usage. The most disappointing thing about this phone is that users will get no external storage option, as there is no micro SD card slot available. Which means that you're stuck with just the onboard storage, and that could be annoying for those snapping lots of selfies. We also got a chance to use the O-Click Bluetooth accessory with our N1 Mini. The sleek looking remote acts as a camera shutter button, which makes taking selfies really simple. It's easy to set up, and all you need to do is just pair it with your handset via Bluetooth and you're good to go. While the O-Click is a bit gimmicky, it is an interesting accessory to have if you don't mind forking out an extra 1800 rupees. So what's our verdict on the new Oppo N1 Mini? Well, it's an excellent phone with premium quality build and offers good performance. The Mini's rotating camera is every selfie lover's dream come true. However, at a steep price of 26,990 rupees, the phone does not offer top-of-the-line specs and lacks external storage options, which is disappointing given the price and the rest of its features. So if you're crazy about clicking selfies, then the Oppo N1 Mini is the smartphone for you. But if you're after better hardware, then maybe give this one a miss for now.
Moving on, guys, wearable technology is on the rise in 2014, and Tomtom, a company known for making great navigation systems in cars, have come out with a multi-sport smartwatch. Let's take a look. Tomtom, known for its GPS products and services for navigation, saw an opportunity to get its technology into the hands of athletes. A new line of GPS-enabled sports watches, including the Tomtom Sports GPS watch, lets runners, swimmers, and cyclists track their workouts with ease. The watch measures time, pace, and distance, while a few other neat features under the hood help it work well indoors and outdoors. A gigantic and exquisitely readable LCD, easy to press buttons, and slim and lightweight design round out the package, showing that Tomtom knows what athletes need in a watch. You can bundle a heart rate monitor in for an extra $50. And for $299.99, you can get the whole kit. The Tomtom Multisport watch is available in grey and dark pink, has a tremendously large and bright high-resolution LCD protected by Gorilla Glass. One can read data with no problem in sunlight, low light, and even while wearing goggles. The watch also has audio and vibration cues that you can enable for training modes so that you don't have to look at the face to know when you've hit the mark. The watch itself is lightweight, looks sporty, and is an eye catcher. The battery lasts for about 10 hours of continuous workout tracking, and you can recharge it with an included USB charging stand. Below the bezels is a square frame that comprises of 4 buttons to operate the controls. The Tomtom Multisport GPS watch works both indoors and outdoors, a much sought after feature for a lot of runners and swimmers, because it has a 3-axis accelerometer inside to measure movement when you're on a treadmill. Each one of these supported activities has its own menus in the watch to customize your workouts and goals. The watch stores data about your previous workouts as well. The Tomtom Multisport GPS watch puts wonderfully simple controls and a super readable LCD into a comfortable device for athletes. From a technological standpoint, Tomtom Sport Watch isn't as cutting edge as those that roll strapless heart rate monitors right into the watch itself. It's still a very good GPS watch that works well if you take the time to learn some of its ins and outs of how it works. Right now you can only buy it online. And with that, it's time for us to say goodbye on this edition of the Gadgets and Gizmos show. If you have any comments, queries or suggestions, tweet us at HLTGizmos. You can also email us on htgg@aajtak.com. We'll see you same time, same place next week. But for all the news and updates, keep watching Headlines Today.
Gadgets and Gizmos, brought to you by carvale.com. Ask the experts.